the need for Jesus and humanity that he had to leave the earth. Jesus continued his farewell speech and said, I speak about all these things so that you will be well prepared for what will happen in the coming hours. Be careful that you do not stumble and fall into serious error. It will not be enough for the authorities to merely cast you out of the synagogues. I warn you that soon misguided people will arise who will think that they are doing God a service by killing you. They will do this to you and to those whom you have led into the kingdom of heaven, because they do not know the Father. I speak to you about these matters in advance, so that when your hour comes, as mine has now come, you may be strengthened by knowing that I knew all of this, and that my Spirit will be with you in all your suffering for my sake and for the sake of the gospel. This is precisely why I have spoken so openly with you from the very beginning. I have even warned you that this gospel may lead to hostility within your own household. Although this gospel of the kingdom will bring great peace to the soul of the individual believer, it will only bring peace on earth when people are willing to wholeheartedly believe and follow my teachings. True peace on earth can only come if humanity collectively sets doing the will of the Heavenly Father as its highest goal. Now that I am about to go to the Father, I am surprised that none of you have asked me why I must go away from you. It is truly to your advantage that I go away. If I do not go, the new teacher cannot come into your hearts. I must be freed from this mortal body and restored to my royal position in heaven before I can send this Spirit to dwell in your souls. When my Spirit comes to dwell in you, he will clarify the difference between sin and righteousness and enable you to judge wisely in your heart. I have much more to say to you, but you cannot bear it at this moment. However, when the Spirit of truth comes to dwell in you, he will guide you into all truth, in this life and in the life to come. This Spirit will not speak on his own, but he will tell you what the Father has revealed to the Son, and he will even show you things to come. He will glorify me just as I have glorified my Father. This Spirit proceeds from me, and he will reveal the truth to you. Everything the Father has in this world has been entrusted to me, and therefore this new teacher will take from what is mine and reveal it to you. I am now about to leave you for a short time. Then when you see me again, it will only be for a short time, for I will soon leave the earth and go to the Father. As Jesus paused for a moment, the apostles began to speak among themselves, saying, What does he mean by saying, In a little while I will go away, and when you see me again, it will not be for long, for I will be on my way to the Father? What does the Master mean by a little while and not for long? They could not understand what he had said. Jesus understood what they were wondering about, so he said, I have clearly told you that the Son of Man must die, but that he will also rise from the dead. Can you not grasp the meaning of my words? First, you will experience sorrow, but later you will rejoice. A pregnant woman dreads the hour of her labor, but when she has given birth, she immediately forgets her pain and is filled with the joy of her new child that has come into the world. In the same way, you will have sorrow when I go away, but I will see you again soon, and then your sorrow will turn into joy. And you will receive a new revelation of God's salvation, which no one can take from you. And all nations will be blessed by this revelation of life, which causes death to be overcome. Until now, you have prayed in the name of my Father. After you see me again, you may also pray in my name, and I will hear you. Down here, I have taught you and spoken to you in parables. I did this because you are not yet mature in the Spirit. But in time, I will speak to you through the Spirit and further instruct you about the Father and his kingdom. I will do this because the Father loves you and desires to be more fully revealed to you. Mortal man cannot see the Father, which is why I came into the world to show the Father to humanity. But when in time you have become fully spiritually mature, then you will see the Father himself. When the apostles heard him speak in this way, they said to each other, Look, he is speaking to us plainly. It is certain that he has come to us from God. But why does he say that he must return to the Father? Jesus saw that they did not understand him. These 11 men could not let go of their long-held notions of the Jewish idea of the Messiah. The more they believed in Jesus as the Messiah, the more they struggled with the deeply rooted ideas of a powerful Jewish kingdom on earth.